Greetings, fellow subjects. Today we are starting Dune Awakening. Subscribe to follow the series and stay in touch with your lord.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
Alright, we get right on to creating a character. Of course, we will pick a male. Let's see. Someone a little bit taller. Alright. I think that we shall go with pretty much what we have. Okay. Freckles. We don't want freckles. This is not gonna be a ginger character. Let's go into our facial features. So this is face type 1. Okay. Something like that works well. What sort of eyes shall we pick? Let's go with I think blue eyes. Blue eyes sounds pretty good. Eye details, nose, mouth details. Oh my god, there's so many things. Do we want our hero to be not well rested, or we are fine of going with someone that has drunk his water and vitamins? Let's be something on the bottom. And hairstyle, yeah, we definitely need to change that. Let's see what options we have. This is not a male hairstyle, same as this. This is like Prince. I suppose that's one is alright. It's too much. No. Nope. Like Asmon. Slightly balding. And Asmon in the future, even more balding. This is in case you want to go to Manchester, you will meet this fella. Probably will have exactly the same expression. Oh my god. No, definitely no. I guess let's go with that. This is somewhat of a Neutral. Tattoos. Yes, we want a little bit of tattoos. Maybe some neck tattoos. And are there any body ones? Oh, no body tattoos. Tattoo age. No scars. Eye style. Lips colored. I don't see beard. Where can I find beard? Is it here? Did I miss it? Beard color. There it is. Beard style. Yeah. That's like a fine gentleman. A musketeer. We shall do a person with a mustache. This way we'll make the most famous mustaches in the game. I think let's go with that. And character name. Lord Glamor. Let's locate. Yeah.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Where were we born? Does it make any difference? Unique modes. Okay, so there are some traits. Cultured and music. Deception. So this one is culture, this one is deception. These are the dialogue traits. Honorable. Political. Technologist. We shall not go with deception. Cultured or political. Honorable, of course. Let's go with Katin.
The heart of the Imperium. The heart of civilization. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Of course, a novelty. We don't have a choice here. Of course.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Alright, we have some options here to choose. A Swordmaster, Close Quarter Aggression. Alright. Knee Charge. Training Physical, Mastery, Manipulation. And Mental. Recon and strategy. Troops, offense, and demolition. I guess I'll go with the Swordmaster. This, of course, fits well.
From the failed house of Gnaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Of course.
Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Of course. As you say, Old Mother.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Pretty good beginning. We have a task on our hands. Going out from the space worm. For a second I thought we are an untextured character. That's a warm welcoming.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
dragged us into cave, I guess. And we immediately made new friends. Let's see. So we are in the game already. There are some fellows that I'd say that they had probably seen a better day. Especially those two. Okay, I like this. The sprint is on a toggle. We got our backpack. And let's see, we have a scrap metal knife. Alright, not too bad. Our crafting, alright, this is our inventory. So we have some clothes on, no weapons yet. So far, pretty good. We got ourselves an inventory. Alright. Let's craft our weapon. Alright, got directly equipped, so it's a damage type blade, damage per hit, 5.5, attack speed. Okay, and if we press 1, yeah, we got our knife out. Okay, that's fine. Now let's gather some herbs. gathered a little bit of... We need more plant fiber. And... cannot drink. This is more fiber, I guess. And so let's craft a couple of these. Okay, this gets directly equipped. I have the feeling that we might need more of those. They didn't drag us very far away.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
I guess let's first ask, who the hell is this guy?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water. I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
How did we come to crash? I guess we already know that.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say. Because I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Offworlder. Do not be concerned, Offworlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap. We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above. That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Alright, let's waste
Take
no
this
time,
communinet transceiver.
as he said.
It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Yeah.
Stick to the shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared. The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful.
What did we take? Tory. Harmless to humans. It's uniquely suited to extract resources. Alright, so it seems that this is the thing that we're gonna be using for...
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Okay. Analyze it. Okay. First analyze it.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
I'll go through here. Of a sneaky one being hidden.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Parry and...
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
No, me. Reaction time. Oh. Out.
Eyes on target.
Oh, we have someone with a little bit of a shield. Heavy attacks are slow. Break blocks stagger.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield. That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
We only need the leader.
That continues to take people down.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Woodland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto brev ada hung un valo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Stitch.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier.
Loading time.
Ever fly an Ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Try that.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
This is a second crash within the first 30 minutes of gameplay. I guess my character is lucky. What do you guys think so far? I think that's pretty good.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Sandworm is coming. Okay. As I remember, go to the rocks. That's your safe spot. This is, of course, by
You
looking
made it, Off-Worlder.
at the movies.
Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
Alright, we need to craft some stuff. Cool. Let's see. Oh my god, our inventory suddenly got quite a lot bigger. So we have different things that we can research, and these are in terms of categories. Alright, so first is clothing. Let's research that. The rest seem to be locked. And research. Okay, so this is like a full set. Crafting. Okay, we need some plants. These are the plant cloths. So we're gonna craft this one. Can we? Oh, okay, we can queue all of them. That's brilliant. Convenient. Let's do a little bit of more health kits. Equip those. Oh my god, I can't click and equip it. I need to drag stuff around. Now we look like a local.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Something here. What is it? Hello there. I guess that's another player. Gathering rocks. Come here. Wow. Research. Let's see what we can research. Weapons and light darts and pistol. Let's get the pistol done, and let's do, I don't know, I guess 2 of these to move some things around, so it's a little bit more convenient. don't have much of a water, so I guess it's time for us to go visit our friends in that tent. Okay, so we took some gold. Take it all. What does the blue stuff give us? I guess the main thing we need now is to find water, or how to do water. Crafting. This power pack. Skills. Alright, we have some skill tree. The way. So this is regarding our dash ability. Then we have deflect. Need 2 skill points. Currently we just have 1. Oh, and there are different builds. Okay, there are different directions that we can go, I guess. Like we have the Sword Master, then Ben Gesserit, not sure how to read it, Planetologist, and Mentant Trooper. As this would be more about shooting and stuff. And what do we do on screen? As I let you know, you suffering from a negative effect. Negative effects have a duration. We also display how long the effect lasts. Okay, so we have a negative effect. How do we get more water? Okay, hold T, character status, quick view. Let's see. Consume nausea. Seek more effective hydration source to fully quench your thirst.
I see someone. Who's that?
Where's my reinforcements?
Okay. Didn't expect that. But now we will probably die from thirst. We're not gonna surrender. Inventory. Water, 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 water. This is metal. I gathered all the useless things. Alright, that was not great. Let's respawn, take our items and get back into it. I'm actually curious if... Oh, okay. We have most of the things back in our inventory, except the gold. Come here. Come here, you. That's probably not the most accurate weapon. Alright. That was easier. Let's get our corpse first. This is where we died. Take it all. Oh, we hit the maximum in our backpack. Okay, let's make more of these. Journey complete. Right, what's the... just so that it's... the attitude of the knife. Secure a safe respawn point. Research a respawn beacon. Craft a respawn beacon. Place a respawn beacon. Alright, that seems easy enough. Research this. Craft it. I guess.
Reveal yourself! Come reveal yourself! Reload!
Good that I gathered is all the resources possible in the area and have all the ammunition. Take it all. Can't. Not enough space. Let's put our respawn beacon, I guess. We'll make it here.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. Seems positive people. What's in there?
I got hold of a working buggy. Don't know how much longer it'll hold together, but while it does, we can use it to pick up some of the bigger pieces out in the sands. We'll take it all back to Solgren's cave and stash anything we think we can use there. Then we can cut it up at our leisure, away from the sun and the worms.
Backpack full. So let's research this. So this is binoculars, and do we have something else? Nothing here. Okay, skills. Deflect. Let's, since we can't really learn this one, let's learn deflect and optimize his rotation. This definitely sounds pretty good, because looking at my Health and hydration again. Doesn't look good.
Where's my reinforcements?
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you.
Aye. Nothing will stop us. Alright. Open the skill menu. Where is the skill menu?
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Right, I guess we need to research or craft. We need to get a couple more fuel cells. Okay, let's do that. Already been that way. Way to go. Sandworm threats, okay. Alright, so we need to watch out a little bit for these sandworms. Let's craft a couple of those. I guess it's a shame we can't really do anything against other players. Probably at a later stage that will be possible, but at least for now. Interesting stuff around here. Let's run for it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Use the binoculars, I guess, and see what's there. Okay, this will be the direction that we would like to go. So, fuel cells. That's what we need. Cells. Shall we make it? Let's try. What's the worst that can happen? I guess. afraid of no worms. The sun, however, is another thing. Easy, easy. Just need to find a little bit of water and
Where is everybody? Someone's here. Let's back off.
Stuff. Bandage. Go down. Wait. Suddenly I feel like I'm in London. Wow. Oh man, we really need to find some that plant. Yeah, we need to hydrate. Hydrate. Really see it and recognize it very well, to be honest. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my god, we found a whole field of it. So now we can heal ourselves a little bit. From the sun. ship like this, there should be some fuel cells. So we're here just a minute ago. What does one have to do these days to get a fuel cell? Oh, come on. Alright, that makes it slightly better, I guess. That finally can see at least the map. So copper, metal. Yes, let's probably go this way. Yeah, let's go that way. Is this a flare? Yeah. Greetings, traveler. As we know, sandworms are our friends. Nothing to worry there. So far the sun is the worst part of it. Tell me there is a fuel cell. How does... Ah, there it is. Fuel cell. Brilliant. So let's see, let's combine maybe I'll do like 30, split it, and then this thing I'll drop so we can grab our fuel cells. Okay, that seemed to done the job. Now, research, base construction kit, craft construction 2, equip construction 2. That's easy. So first research, construction kit. There you go. That construction tool, shelter set, fuel power generator, basic light, a small storage container. Let's start with the construction tool. Equip the construction tool, that's done. Construct. Control center of a base, and where you manage player permissions, strong storage and power distribution, land claim, the area around, change elevation, rotation. Okay, so seems that like first we need to claim a piece of land for us, but before doing that I guess we need to find a place we like, since water has been our main issue. I'll go back that way and let's try to find maybe There was like a water source somewhere around there. Yeah, there it is. Do that. And then good. Patch ourselves up. And let's see where. It's supposed to no building zone. All right. So I guess it's a little bit like Rust, where you have some no building zones. Let's see where we are on the map. We wanted to go this way, so let's go that way. Let's go that way and get ourselves a shelter. Some people around here already got a shelter. So we will be neighbors. Yeah, I guess let's go through this area. This area here is
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-thief. More of a sub-thief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
okay. Let me get some of these things out of the way. So we built here, here, here. Here. These are foundations. We gonna go with place projection. Hold to place the field projection. Okay, and how do we build it? Repair, remove, rotate. Okay, build. Build, rotate, adjust, field projection. Oh, okay, I just need to hold it. First you place the projection and then I click it and hold it. Right, that yes makes sense. All right. there's plenty of things to do. So let's do the over here. And I saw that there was yeah, there it is, staircase. A bit of a window. And walls. It's not the most user-friendly. Let's do here. Just hide out and rotate. Okay. And let's go for walls. Probably not the type of walls that's. Okay, so far not too bad. Let's get a window in here as well. One more wall over here. The construction tool features several modes. They can be swapped between building, placing, repairing. Yeah, we already tried that. Okay, and then I need to rotate this here. Okay. Get some hydration. And now I guess we need the roof. This. And can we do a second floor? Where were our staircases? Here they are. So let's do like this. Not even sure that we need a second floor. Right, and what else? What is this? Let's make the whole second floor with just windows. get all that nice sunlight. I must say that the construction tool is not the most satisfying one. But we got the job done. We have a house on 2 floors. I'm not sure if this needs to be protected. Yeah, since I guess job done. Thank you for joining Lord Glamor out.